Nine-Inch Nails, closer. Feel free to get closer to that subscription button, subscribe like an animal. Now let's take a deep dive into this song. So we'll start here with the bass riff, and this is going to be a pretty special tuning we got here for a 4-string. What we're going to want to do is just take that top E and just take it all the way down and make it an A. So we got super low there. Alright, and you can keep the other strings in line. And if you have a 5-string, this will probably be a lot easier. You would just take your low B, drop that down a whole step to an A, and as far as these tabs go, just kind of pretend that that E string is in between the, the low A and the middle A. Other than that, it should be fine. So we'll just stick with this 4-string here, and you want to get kind of a like cycling phaser effect on there. It sounds pretty good. Okay, get that nice effect there. Just ride that tempo, and we're going to start here. We'll be at first fret on this low A. Just going to slide it up to 3, hit the 3 on the middle A. Alright, and you can just kind of cut it. Alright, come on back. We do 1 to 3 on the low A. Alright, hesitate a moment. We hit the 3 on the middle A, back to the 3 on the low A, to the 1 on the middle A. Okay, so slowly. And the second measure here, start it the same way with the 1 to 3 low A to 3 A, 1 to 3 low A, and we just cap this one off. Coming up here, we jump up, we do 3 on the G, 3 on the middle A, 6 on the low A. For the bass on the chorus, we just kind of switch it up. We're just hitting right on tempo, some F notes here. And we do that up on this low A all the way up at the 8th fret here. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can kick off that effect if it's bugging you or you don't like it. Okay, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on up, and we do 13, 14. The only other bass thing you should worry about really is just the bridge, and it's just real quick, 2 notes. We're here at the 6, and it's just 1, 2, 3, and then up to an 8. Rest. And you just repeat that. So the first synth that comes in that we can apply to guitar here, we're going to want to do a drop D tuning for guitar. Okay, works pretty nice for this. And we'll come up here and we'll do a couple 3s on the low D, hit a 3 on the middle D, and then a 6 on the B, just going through some octaves of the F here. And then just come right back down with it. We hit the 3 on the middle D, 3 on the low D. Alright, now we just do this kind of arpeggiated chromatic thing here where we'll go 3 on the G, 3 on the middle D to 3 on the low D. And then we just make that 3 on the G a 4, hit the 3 middle D and the 3 on the low D. Alright, the second verse gets going and we get a sequencer that comes in, and it's doing this 3 to 5 on the B, okay, a D to E note here, and it's just goes 3 to 5, strums about 6 5s, repeats that twice, and it does it one more time, but only about 4 5s. Okay, then it moves up. We go 5 to 6 on the B, hit about 8 of those 6s, and then we go 6 up to 8, hit about 4 8s, and then finish on a few 9s. We get a string synth that comes in on the second verse too, and this carries out throughout most of the remainder of the song here. And it sounds real nice like this if we, keep an open E going the whole time, and we just start on a 5 of the B, so E's right there. Okay, I'll measure that, bump it up to 6 on the B, and you can keep that 6 on the E, or the open E. Couple counts, up to 8. And then just go all the way up to 17. Alright, and the second time through, we do it just the same way, but we just go to that 8 and just leave it there.